We're playing? We won? How did we win? You didn't. You didn't win it for us. You did it. Look, you're 5-4. You look.
Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen.
They're not behind me. Oh. Oh, dude, we were winning 3-2. Look at this fucking idiot. Probably. She probably ate it. John, those are the surround sound headset. So that's how you heard them.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Bridgewater's Saints going up against Newton's Panthers.
Larry with a beautiful skyline towering just to the right of us. You get a look inside Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Nah, but you guys ready to hear these? Crunch. Fruity Pebbles. Carbs. Tell me that ain't a choice. John, you lost.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey, and he'll take this one up to about the 23.
John, you
5 yards is the tally on first
down. Got killed right there.
Up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience
he
together,
got killed.
we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
She's such a bitch. No. We control this building. We control this building, we win this game.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Calling a
gain
of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
We won. That's what.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. The shotgun snap for Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete.
Leave her alone.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Come on, let me see this.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it.
Wrap it like any other product.
It's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. So the D-line's going to spread out. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Now Cam, option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Just rolled it.
Halfback sent in motion. From the 50, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Russell. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target.
Last time you ever
and
get
knowing
fucking
him,
money from me.
he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Because knowing them, they'd actually believe it.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with.
He's right here, boss. Boss, he ain't working.
He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
2nd down, and the offense needing 5 yards.
Up your ass.
They run it again with Kamara. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Yeah.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we have to just eat up blocks.
All right.
Other people
We done?
tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at 3rd and 3.
Either arm off.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Yeah, I dare you
to.
please.
He stopped up at about the 41. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt.
Obviously that Lynch guy, but hopefully he won't play.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker couldn't make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
And tough starting field position here.
I wish fucking Bruce would talk.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
Somebody just tried sniping me.
Help?
There he is.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking.
I know,
at
man. I tried getting off.
We haven't seen much from him running the
fucking
football.
Amanda sitting here bitching at me, not letting the dog out. Yeah, you were.
When you're trying to run the football, sometimes
then you were like, oh my God, brother, oh my God.
It to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
I told you. And here's her bitch cat trying to come here and get her.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play clock winding down.
Hey, you stupid bitch. Come here, pussy.
And a
Come here.
gain here across
You're dying
the 10
anyway.
to the 12. 3 yards
Slow
won't be
and
enough here
painful
as that'll
death.
bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And
Oh
the
my
Saints will
God,
take
where
over
is
first
everybody?
down and 10. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive.
Job
where
there,
they went
Larry.
3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to
Got one guy with a gun, one guy with
it's like
a
at the start
shovel.
of a game with the emotion.
You
Guys a little bit
suck,
jumpy.
man.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the
Yeah,
game. Let
you
it come
suck.
to
You
us.
could have been fucking 1 kill with me if you would have just followed me, but you refused to
No,
follow
you
me
didn't
for
go
some
3
reason.
and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'll try to do better here.
Okay, my phone needs to charge.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with
Why'd
a
you
second
unplug
and
it?
3.
So go to bed. What are you doing out here? I wish you would.
Keep opening my door.
Good. Good dog. Come on, JoJo. Be a good girl. Way to be a good girl.
Run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
She does.
Again, it's
She's
Kamara.
good.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this
She's a nice lady.
inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve. We're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield, get to what we call the second and the third levels.
No.
You know, get to linebacker
No,
spot,
remember how big of a dick you just were?
getting all the way downfield.
No,
to the line,
no,
which helps keep the running
yeah.
back clean.
They'll try to
Stop.
continue that
No,
trend here this afternoon.
no. Don't try to turn this around on me. Last time I checked, you were being a huge beast to me.
Now a first down carry.
Yeah.
It's Kamara.
Here.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the pickup,
No,
and now they'll
you
have
said
some
one.
options on second and short.
No.
Getting the sense, Charles,
Nope.
they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're
Get
seeing
out of my
so
face.
far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
Here's your favorite map,
He
John.
likes natural light best.
Where would I be at?
On second down, Kamara.
Come on, run.
Looking to
John's
find
flash.
a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Where's your little bitch ass out? It's me and you, man. Let's go. Where are you going?
On third down, here's Kamara. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
drive
see
is
that.
pretty clear. Almost almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick
What?
with it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
And a new set of downs here after picking up
I didn't
the
know what
first
you were
on the
talking about.
ground.
I'm following dog.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Sure, they're playing with their boys.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Wow.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got
Oh, that's one, Jim.
caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What I had what?
Michael
It's in the fucking
Thomas,
snack drawer.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints
No, it's in the snack drawer. Why?
Bang that one through.
That's bullshit. No, that's bullshit. I don't. Yeah, I bought certain shit to eat too, but you eat it. My pack of Gushers.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You hear this bullshit, John? That she's trying to pull on me.
Get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
She bought 2 Slim Jims, but she could share.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off
Oh, I
of
didn't
3 and
fucking.
out.
Oh my god, I'm so pissed right now.
To grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys,
I got more
shake
blow
things up
pops.
and
You
let's
want some more
go,
blow pops?
because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
You want something to drink?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Judge it here.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far.
Maybe I'll die out there.
Run, not much is going to change in that
Maybe I'll
area.
die out
He
there
hasn't been
for
able
you.
to get anything going, and really the offensive
that?
line not helping him much.
Won't be mad about that either. Your lips.
To throw
Throw
on
shot.
2nd down is Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
This little piggy went to the market.
Yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in
John, you
space.
still playing, man?
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Caught on the left side by Benjamin.
Who's that, Jake Farrow?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Mm-hmm.
This is McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
We can share the same thing. Right now.
Here's Newton now
yeah.
on 2nd down. Caught left side by Funches.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
John, you want to see a picture of her belly?
Kitty chill.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Get down.
What's this guy doing? Why did he just take so long to get over there?
Here's Newton. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be.
Hey, you have no chance. No, you got no chance.
Couldn't get anything going there out of the
got
right
no
side
chance,
of the
bro.
flat
You're
of a
dead.
pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis
Shoot him,
for this
Chipper.
game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And that is no good.
Get
and
away
this
from the
score will
present.
stay right where it is.
You too.
So 2 missed
JoJo.
field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right
Sit the
there.
fuck
Obviously,
down.
the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people?
See what happens when I don't use. See what happens when I don't use a fucking
They
shotgun.
created some nice space for him.
You had no gun.
And that'll set him back 5.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking douche. John, come on, man.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And over the middle here, Amaro. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nice. Wow, literally just happened. JoJo. JoJo, get your cage. Cage. Go. Cage. Come on. Cage. Come on. Go. Go.
At their 42-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back?
Oh my god, how do you get behind me?
Event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Really?
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Oh, now we gotta watch. Oh wow, this guy's...
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one. And
we're going to lose this.
Set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Torrey. Why?
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Devin Hester. Play for Miami. What?
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
That was a long-ass time ago.
And the back goes into motion. Third and long. It's Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess. So they took a
said you
shot
love
there
this
on
map?
3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
Probably our last game, John.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Hey, Josh, look.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next time? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is knocked down from the side. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Holy shit. There's like 3 guys out there, dude.
Defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Does this guy even, like, look at his mini-map at all?
Second down, Bridgewater. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Shot clutches, guys.
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Wow, that... Yeah, that's bullshit.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Looking deep downfield. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go.
It's their turn to play it, right?
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up.
So obviously that's what was going to happen there.
Yep. A big shot downfield. That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Troy Polk, the former Jacksonville State Gamecock. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's
God dang,
so
dude.
have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you
that
make
guy,
a
that's
long run
wow.
downfield to try and cover it.
Saw him fucking walk right up on him.
As well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
I got him.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Oh, no.
The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Oh, I got fucking... that pissed me off. Right there, John. Wow.
They start the second half with Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
No, I got killed before you.
Up there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The guy that you killed with that grenade killed me.
Once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
I ran up in there and tried dropping, like, doing a drop shot, and I fucking killed myself, basically. Holy shit, they're just sitting there waiting.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not
Good
get
shit, John.
bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play.
Don't run over there. Why'd you run over there?
Of a really good run stop.
Go.
Defensive tackle position.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in
He's
that
back here in
sack
the back.
as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
I was gonna say, he couldn't have been playing. Did you get that kill?
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like?
Okay, as long as we don't have to fucking plant the bomb.
stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense.
Hey, be ready for guys over here, John.
Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the
first I'm not going out there.
Well. Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Give him 30 yards there.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
Oh, fuck, I got one guy in there.
Time running out here on
well, I think the last guy's not even playing, right?
Now a play fake here on first down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's going to get 4 out of this.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. We just basically all he has to do is just wait till the guys go plant the bomb.
Shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them
and we won.
Though, to hold it to a short game.
Nice. All right, man. We get off.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Good game. That's a good game to finish on, John. Sure, I'll talk to you tomorrow sometime.
Now
I'll see you, buddy.
off here to his running back. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going to the outside there. Didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Kamara trying to right side. He is level. Knocked down hard. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you have to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Now he's flushed out right. They find some open field here. And he slides to avoid the hit. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Carolina territory.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Lutz now to kick this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Elsewhere, a third-quarter score. There's Newton. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Gano out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. McCaffrey on the counter. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. The Panthers on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Newton. Going deep for Benjamin. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You're able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Amaro's got it, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Over the middle here to Coates. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Martavis Bryant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The Panthers on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The play clock's running down. And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And it's the Ravens that have just added to their lead. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Bridgewater on first down. Out left side here to Bryant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Give to Kamara running right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Room to run past midfield. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints have moved out in front. And his kick is right through. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They have gone to the 4th quarter, by the way, in that game in Cleveland. And the Ravens have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. He's back to throw. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You saved them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Green's got it over the middle. He got 29 yards that time. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And now a 1st down following that long gain. The slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. One last throw here for Newton. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Saints, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
As we go on, like we do, when it's hot outside, I wanna just chill with you, what you need, a little mind at ease, there's a little sunshine in the summer breeze, yes, right, baby, if you feel the same, let me know, then let me know, I wanna yes, I do. What you got to lose?
You done made it to see a whole nother summer and it feel good. Stop now, top down through the neighborhood. Let the wind blow, open up the window. That girl is poison like
still in here, John?
We have a barbecue.
You still in here, John? Yeah, nah, I can. Shit, just lost by a fucking last second touchdown. And I almost drove down the field and scored. Got down to like the 20 and threw a pick on the last play. Fuck. Yup. Man, you ready for this game tomorrow, though?
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, shit should be fun.
Should be fun. I'm excited to see
Me too, man. I've always wanted to see him in person. I got him through work. The guy that works for us and does some stuff for us. They're based out of Indianapolis, and he got some tickets. Yep. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, it's like, what, a 2-hour drive to Indianapolis. I was thinking we leave at like 2:30. Get over there. The guy who's going to take us out, get drinks, get food, go to the game, get food and drinks at the game, and I guess we come back. Yep. You just got to pretend you work for Nation's Roof tomorrow. That's easy enough. He's like, yeah, I got these tickets. And I'm like, all right. He says, you going to bring somebody with you? I said, yeah. So I'll find a buddy of mine to go. Then he's like, all right. Then he's like, my boss said they had to work for Nation's Roof. I said, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. No, it'll just be him. Yeah, it's easy enough. And I'll drive, because since it's a company thing, I get to use the gas card, so we're all good. My truck's heat sucks, though. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to bring a couple blankets in there just in case.